Southern governors' wives and several dignitaries, including the wife of the Esama of Benin, Lady Cheery Igbinedion, converged on the new festival hall of Government House, Benin City for a dinner party. In their remarks, Lady Cheery Igbinedion, wife of the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mariam Shaibu, and former member representing Ovia Federal Constituency at the National Assembly, Barrister Omosede Igbinedion, commended the governors' wives for championing the fight against gender-based violence and drug abuse.
Mrs. Betsy Obaseki is now wanting to fight together with the Southern governor's wives drug abuse, which is a big problem affecting the young people in our country, Nigeria, today. I wish her and all the Southern governor's wives every success, because throughout the world, and in particularly, we are thinking of Nigeria. This drug abuse is a big problem. For young children have now been involved, and children at university and every level. And so one cannot emphasize enough.
Say the women have the keys to the engines, and so first ladies are not idle. Their positions are very important. Now they have succeeded with fighting the gender-based violence. They've been on it now since a couple of years. They are looking at other aspects of life, which is the drug abuse.
I wish them the very best, and I'm sure that while they are in Edo State, they will be able to achieve so very much, and rubbing minds together to see how the women folk can be better protected, the girl child can be better protected.
Earlier, in an interactive session with various women groups in the state, the Southern Governors' Wives Forum assured of its readiness to champion the advocacy against the rising cases of drug abuse, which, according to them, has become a scourge in the country.
We are planning to take another one, which is the drug abuse. When you look at the society, you can see that the issue of drug abuse is very, very rampant. Not only in one state, but throughout the country.
Just yesterday, for example, we were talking about strikes in many of our universities across the country, and how we need to convince our husbands, the governors, to keep pushing to ensure that our children can go back to school.
In another development, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki led the governors' wives on an inspection tour of facilities at the Stella Obasanjo Hospital and the primary healthcare centers where residents are treated of AMED free of charge.
And it takes time to prepare a patient for surgery, because they have to examine the patient, determine whether the patient really needs surgery or not. Now they run tests. They have to run several tests for the patient to make sure the patient is fit for surgery. Then if the patient isn't, they prepare the patient, with medicines and further tests and all of that.
Patience Osarogiuwa reporting.